How did Welsh rugby get to where we are now? Off-field issues with accusations of bullying and sexism, to some of the worst on-field performances we've ever seen, with an entire calendar year without a win in 2024, and now the four professional teams in the country are soon set to turn into three. There have been some flashes of excellence among the four regions in the past. Scarlet, Ospreys and Cardiff have all won domestic cups through the years, and Cardiff have twice won the European Challenge Cup. But generally speaking, they've not been on the same level as in other countries, like where the Irish domestic teams are constant powerhouses, the English top flight is one of the best in the world. So the decision to cut one of the Welsh teams and split resources between the remaining three does make sense to some extent, but it's massively controversial. The four teams all have their reasons for being kept alive, from the success on the pitch of Cardiff, the Scarlets and Ospreys, to the historic amateur feeder teams in Newport with the Dragons, but it seems like the writing might be on the wall. The decision has been met with criticism, but the Welsh Rugby Union says they've opened dialogue with stakeholders, and if we look back to August, they said a number of options were on the table.
We are going through this process of consultation in September. Dave has said very clearly that we want to listen to people's views on this, and we do. And the board will make a decision on the future, having gone through the consultation process at some point during October.
The most recent comments from the WRU basically paint a picture that they know which teams will stay, so it's a matter of putting two and two together to see who might face the chopping block. They've said rugby in the capital should remain, so Cardiff are in. Historic ties to teams like Pontypool for the Dragons and comments of rugby in the East needing to remain mean they're probably safe too. So it's between the Ospreys and Scarlets who will remain, and that could be anyone's guess how they approach it. Current Wales captain Jack Morgan certainly knows where his allegiances lie for who should stay in the West. Both teams would argue they have the right to stay. They've both got arguments for being the most successful teams over the past few decades. So will it be a merger or one being cut? Who knows?
Look, I love the Ospreys. I love playing there. I love the boys, the coaches, everyone. And with regards to that, the news only came out on Friday, so the main focus for myself now is this campaign, and we'll see how everything else goes.
I think it's ever a good time for decisions we make. I think no matter when it gets announced, there'll always be someone or something that will be probably criticised or whatever. But for me, at the end of the day, we've spoken to the boys, and the fact that I've still been excited to get the group in. So for me, the focus is on the autumn. Like I said, I've had lots of conversation with the players.